shows you his worth in this league. Teams have been willing to give up a lot to get him. You don't see that kind of length and versatility.
Murray outside. Booker with no one around. Kept alive. Smith. And a wide open look for Daniels. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Lillard looking around. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Murray with the jam.
That is Murray's game. He doesn't settle. He is always in attack mode.
Lillard with no one around. It's good from long range. Lillard's got 5 points so far.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And the dunk by Smith.
And how about the force on that finish by Smith?
Lillard outside. Driving the lane. Can't hit from in close.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Booker outside. Pass to Smith. Back to Booker. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. In the corner, Smith with it. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Orlando leading by 3. Stolen by Middleton. Here's Booker. Covered by Lillard. Back to Daniels. Back to Booker. Shoots over Lillard. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Orlando. And there's the defensive 3-second call.
The ball goes to Orlando.
Looking around the NBA, Devin Booker, GA, is as good as any two-guard out there.
Obviously, we know how Devin scores it, but what I love, he also can run your offense, and he gives good effort defensively.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Substitution on the court.
1:06 left in the first. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Christie. Here's the drive. And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, that's outstanding. Tremendous vision on the part of Lillard. Just trying to lead this team.
Outside Daniels. From outside, off the mark.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
On the wing, Daniels. Down low. And it's Green with the jam.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Christie with it. He puts up decent numbers on a nightly basis, averaging about 10 points a game. Here's Edey. That one wide left. It's deflected and stolen by Lillard. And so the first quarter is in the books. Orlando leads by 4. The second quarter coming up right.
Orlando 12.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys say?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
For 3, Booker, and it's Orlando with the rebound.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Here's Lillard. Excellent defense from Daniels. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part. And you know what? The double team there, that quick hitter threw up for a loop there and forced the turnover.
First team foul.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks. Josh Hart is great at moving off ball, and he said, in today's league, cutting and making a layup is considered boring. Everyone wants ISO. Some of the fundamentals and beauty of the game are lost. For me, it's a feel. If you see the back of your defender's head, try to make a cut. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Allie.
Ball is carried.
And that goes out of bounds.
Home team ball.
And they'll keep possession. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. 6 to shoot. And that one's good. Green.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
Now Lillard. He has 6. And here's Gordon. Pulls from the top of the key. Again, the miss by Lillard.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Screen by Smith. Daniels into the lane.
Oh, nice screen by Smith. That's a version of making plays for others.
So we're talking about Dyson Daniels here, Greg. Just how incredible a defender is this kid?
I mean, last season, he came in second in terms of voting for Defensive Player of the Year, led the league in steals, and this young man's just getting started. Figures to be a problem for a long time.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
It's stolen by Dort. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Very good inside. Dort's got great upper body strength.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Over in the corner, Green. Murray outside. Smith outside. And it's all evened up.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give you.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain the triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Lillard outside. Gordon deciding where to go with it. 5 on the clock. Put it down! Wow!
Oh, my gracious.
Wow.
Way to get up.
Oh! Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it on that incredible finish.
Green with the ball. Hart covering. Murray, good. You know, Greg, a lot of the best scorers do what's called hunting, looking to create contact with the defender that they've zeroed in on.
Yeah, and that can be a legitimate technique to really negate a shot blocker. But when the offensive player basically initiates all the contact, we could do without some of those cheap foul calls against the defender.
just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Here's Murray. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
It's fun to watch a crafty player like DeJounte Murray who uses a blend of speed and smarts to make trouble on both ends of the floor.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Here's Lillard. 8 points for him. There's 1:26 left in the second quarter. Outside, Dort. Orlando moving the ball around. Three-pointer, Lillard. The offensive rebound. Pass to post. And the foul on Dyson Daniels. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Now Lillard. Clock at 6. Here's post. It's stolen by Smith.
Good instincts to read the path and get in a position to pick it off.
To the paint. It's tipped. And now running up the court, Lillard pushing it up. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Gordon hits both of them. There's 31 seconds left in the first half. Now here's Murray. He has 5. Over in the corner, Green. Pass to Smith. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Dort.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
There's 14 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Over in the corner, Dort. Here's post. From deep. Can't hit that one. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Orlando out in front, leading by a point. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. For the 3. And Damian Lillard, good for the 3.
3 points.
Lillard's got 11.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact. Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Lillard. And Lillard throws it down.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
Murray outside. And it's off from three-point range. Over in the corner, Lillard for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. And it's a 7-point Orlando lead.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Here's Smith. Smith drawn the double team. Pass to Daniels. 4 on the shot clock. For 3, Middleton. Orlando leading by 7. Lillard way outside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Greg, when you talk about the all-time great three-point shooters, Damian Lillard is right up there.
Without a doubt. Steph is the clear #1, but that second spot is up for debate. And it's between guys like Harden, Ray Allen, and Dame.
Daniels with it. Dort covering. And that one is good. Middleton's got his first points of the night.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Lillard outside. Pass to Christie. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. Orlando shooting their fourth attempt at the free throw line right here.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Made that one as his 7th of the contest, 7 for 15 from the floor.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Middleton outside. Smith up top. For 3, Booker. The shot comes out.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Gets behind the D on the break, and the pass is there waiting for him.
Three-pointer, Lillard. They get it again.
And defensively, these guys are looking for answers. Since halftime, they've seemed disjointed and out of sync. They have got to get back that rhythm defensively.
Middleton outside. Power down with both hands.
And we talk about Middleton's accurate shooting often, but they are reminding us of his dunking ability as well.
Outside, Dort. Back to Lillard. Edey, a screen. Lillard.
Oh, my goodness.
Man.
That first step of Lillard, deadly.
Murray outside. And here's Booker from the arc.
2 minutes.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
Josh Hart.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. A minute 50 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Murray. He has 5. Pass to Smith. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Third personal foul.
That one on Dort.
And he's no small presence inside. Smith, a handful for defenders in the painted area.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
On the wing, Christie. They set the pick. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw. Whistle every time down the floor, not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
Let's keep it going for your dancers.
Here's Murray. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. .110 left to play in the third. Pass to Smith. Fires for 3. The rebound by Post.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Now Dort. Lillard with it. 21 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Crystal. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Christie's got the lead up to 12 now for Orlando.
And although 6'10", Smith possesses incredible agility. He is going to be a terror on the attack.
Lillard outside. Pass to Christie. And stolen by Booker. All alone. And Booker throws it down.
Nice finish in the open floor. Booker loves leaking out and attacking.
They set the screen. Here's Dort. Off target from three-point range.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. Coach wanted to see more urgency when it came to closing out on shooters. He said, quote, right now we're jogging at them on the perimeter. It needs to be a sprint to run them off the line. We'll see if the guys have it in them.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Daniel. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Three-pointer, Lillard. They get the rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Smith with a wide open look. No good on the 3. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Orlando. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Dort. Here's Christie. There's the triple. Orlando leading by 9. Three-pointer, Lillard. Buries the long-range jumper. Lillard's got 16 here in the second half.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And the foul on Dyson Daniels.
Team foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. It's good.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
On the wing, Murray. There's a screen. Booker in the corner. On the 3 off target.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Pass to Dort. Stolen by Middleton. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Christie. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Murray. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And Lillard gets double teamed. Inside. Here's Edey. And the dunk by Edey. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 16 rebounds.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Lillard. Oh, and he feathers one right through. What touch!
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Middleton outside. Here's Smith.
Orlando.
And there's the call on Lou Dort. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Team foul.
And they double up Murray. And stolen by Christie.
Yeah, first turnover of the game. Overall, though, he's been rock solid.
Lillard. The putback. Hustles for the rebound and guides it back in.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Now Smith. Launches it. Booker sinks the 3.
This is Booker at his most dangerous. No hesitation right there.
Zach Edey. The 3 is off. Daniels. Oh, a beautiful finish off that spectacular reverse.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Dort outside. They double him with Middleton. Daniels with the steal. Oh, what a finish.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Down it goes for 3.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Orlando.
One of the areas that has been critical for them, the second chance points we've seen from them tonight.
A huge factor in this one, Kevin. The hustle on the offensive glass, the willingness to go after those rebounds, that was key.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Lillard.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Lillard outside. 5 to shoot. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.